the ID back. Stop my trespassing.
I'm just asking. I know I need to. I don't want to go to jail. I know what's wrong for that. And I'm not trying to give y'all no.
Small action, a big price. When you think it's a small matter, the law thinks differently.
I know he did not talk about the police. I want to talk to another officer, please.
Why you arresting me?
Stop.
You got it back. I never took nothing out the store.
If you know it is wrong but still do it on purpose, the police will help you answer the questions. Look at the following situations and evaluate. Police were called to a Family Dollar after a woman allegedly shoplifted and threatened to shoot an employee with a gun. Once police arrived, a tense standoff broke out and the denials began. In desperation, the woman hurriedly begged. But could these tears save her from the handcuffs?
Started calling you guys was because she said she's had a gun. She said that she was going to put it to her head, shoot us all in the face. Like, I mean, she started going off on us in here. So I was like, no, I ain't dealing with this.
And she said that.
I was still in, but I gave it back to him. Why you arresting me?
Stop. Turn around.
I don't have nothing. I don't have anything.
Turn around.
I don't got nothing.
Turn
I
around.
don't have nothing. Why are you grabbing me?
Turn around.
Okay, but I don't got
Stop.
nothing. But why I don't have nothing?
Turn around and you will be charged with arrest.
I don't have nothing. You just grabbing me. You got it back. I never took nothing out the store. I never took nothing out the store. I didn't even do nothing. You just grabbing me.
Let go.
You just was grabbing me for nothing. I'm under arrest for nothing. I don't got nothing in my purse. I didn't take anything or nothing. He kept trying to run up on me.
You have to understand. We stepped out.
Okay, man, you ain't got to tell him nothing.
You immediately said I was stealing.
I know, but I gave it back to him. You feel me?
How do we know that?
I swear he took it. I swear it was nothing but soap powder.
So we should just like
I just want to go home.
Take your word that you bonded the crime.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
Can I tell y'all this? I had soap powder. He called me with the soap powder. I gave it back to him.
Okay.
And I left the store. That's all I ain't saying. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else in that purse. I ain't gotta lie. Ain't nothing else.
What's your name?
A seemingly harmless bag, but what's found inside makes things more serious than ever.
Yes, give him the call.
Step over to the front of the cruiser. Step over to the front of the cruiser. This is what I'm talking about. Stop pulling.
Can you tell me what
Stop
warrants
pulling
I
the
have?
light. Be
Because I don't
cooperative.
have no warrants.
Be cooperative. Face the cruiser.
No, I don't. I got a warrant for driving under suspension. I ain't got
You
that.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. Where
I said, go get Tink. No, go back to where Tink at. Yeah, because I got to get the owner for the car.
You don't have to get the owner. The tags are expired. That vehicle cannot be driven out of here today. If it's driven, it's going to be towed.
Okay, well, I can keep up. Just do what I told you to do. I'm not going to jail. I don't have no type of warrants like that.
Oh, look at that. There's still pods in your purse.
It's only 2 of them. I told you I gave them back
Theft
to
is
him.
theft.
But the story keeps changing from denial to confession. But is there more to the story? Amid the legal turmoil, another shock has come, and now more than one life is affected.
Because I ain't been in jail in a long time. That's why.
Face the cruiser. Cooperate with us, and we'll see what we're going to do.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I was about to do it. You just pulled up, so everybody was here.
I want her banned from the property. We got everything back. I mean, but the biggest thing, the reason I started calling you guys was because she said she's had a gun. She said that she was going to put it to her head, shoot us all in the face. Like, I mean, she started going off on us.
Possibly wrong. She's in here grabbing stuff up, and they go to tell her to get out. She's like, I got a gun, I'm going to put it to your head. And then she takes merchandise and walks out the store. There's still pods in her purse.
She had both in her purse. Yeah. She dumped the one out, and I caught her in the process.
There's a little bit of powder in that dollar bill that was in her wallet.
Okay.
So just be careful.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
When the door to freedom closed, more serious charges were filed, and there was no way out, pushing the situation to the point of having to hand the child over to social services.
I want to jail.
Is that who you are?
Well, I'm going to jail. I know, but what did I do that bad?
I'm gonna read this to you.
I got a daughter that's at home.
Miss Walker.
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that right?
What I'm getting arrested for? I will pay for it. I will
It's
get
past that point.
anything in my pocket to go home with my daughter. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
Okay, I'm gonna read this to you because I have some questions for you. Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand this right I explained to you?
I got a daughter that's at
Okay.
home.
Ma'am,
And I was
it's the
just wondering
longer
what's
we have to get through this and ask my questions, the longer you're going to be.
I got a daughter. I did not want.
So this,
I would do anything.
Miss Walker,
to
then
pay
let's
for
get
this.
through this.
I can get a ticket, please. I can't do my daughter's food. What was I thinking again? I just wanted to wash my clothes and knew I had money. Like,
Can we get through this or not?
Please, can I get a chance?
Can you answer his question? Please stop with the fake crying.
I'm not, because I ain't been in jail in a long time. I don't want to
let
go.
him read you this.
Having all these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened today?
Nothing. I don't know what I was thinking. Something was already when I went in there and grabbed some ties, some soap powder. I didn't know he was gonna see me. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was gonna see me. And when he seen me, he said, "Can I have my ties back?" I said, "Yeah, you can have your ties back because I got money in me." And that's when I walked out there. I gave him the stuff, and that's when he said, "Get out my store," and that was it. That's when I left. That was it. I knew I should just pay for this shit.
You didn't threaten them with a gun or say you had a gun? Or that
He
you were
was
gonna
already
put
beating up
him?
somebody. I ain't threatening him with nothing. I'm telling you the honest truth. No, they had competition. She was only watching it because she went to competition with me. Nobody. You know my daughter. I don't have nobody. Only got you know. You said you know my daughter personally. I didn't know that you knew her. I would do anything to not go to jail. I just want to go home to my daughter. Like, I apologize. I'm sorry. Y'all can tow the car or whatever. Just if I could go to jail. I'm going to lose everything on my daughter, too. I know you do.
If you don't want your child staying with your aunt, I'm going to take custody of your child, and CSP is going to have to come.
Why?
Because you are being arrested.
Why? What is I going to jail for? Why can't I get a ticket?
Because I'm tired of people doing this and everyone begging for a ticket.
Like,
all of these people that steal and shoplift, they do this. They sometimes they don't get caught, and then they do it again somewhere else. And then the times they get caught, then they give this sob story about.
I'm not giving. I really got to go sit in the county for this. I know it was wrong. I ain't gonna lie and say it wasn't wrong. But damn, y'all, it's better else stuff. I never got. Listen, I'm not owning up to it.
In Ohio, theft is considered a misdemeanor when the value of the property or services taken is less than $1,000.00. Penalties may include up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $1.00. The woman was arrested and faces 2 counts of burglary and aggravated menacing. She could face penalties ranging from fines, probation to jail time, depending on the severity of the gun threat.
I will, please. I want to talk to another officer, please. I want to talk to another officer, please. Please. I want to know. I don't know. You won't show me an ID badge. You won't show me an ID badge.
The police showed up at the car wash hoping it was just a diligent mechanic. Instead, they were met with incredulity and stubbornness of the highest order. June 9, 2023, when a too persistent car shows up in the middle of the night, the police are forced to intervene and discover a new car is sticking around for a very strange reason.
That's fine. I'm Officer Hamilton, Sanford Police Department. All right, please come out here. Guess the owner said. The owners.
Well, I have to. These pieces were loose. Okay, go ahead.
Guess the owner was saying that you're out here for an extended period of time, like.
Okay, I just bought this car, and there's a bunch of pieces that I'm trying to figure out where they go, and everything's dirty. All right, and I just sprayed purple power on certain areas to let it eat up the grease, so I can go through and wipe it off. The guy that I was just with knows the owner, and he said he had to go to his grandma's up the street, and he'll be back. Because I said something to him about it. He's like, I know the owner. It's fine. It's fine. That's what he said.
Okay.
So you can tell the owner whatever that I know. And then see what
Do you have an ID card on you?
Yes. I'm at a car wash that's 24 hours. There's no need for that. No, I'm not. No, there's absolutely not.
Let me call the owner and see what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Hello, Mr. Berner.
Yes, hello.
Are you the owner of the car wash?
Yes.
All right. So I'm on the phone with the owner, ma'am. Ma'am, give me a second. No.
Okay.
All right. So she's using. I guess she said she has a bunch of parts. She's trying to clean out.
Yeah, but I mean, they've been there since 9:45. It's 3 hours ago, so I just want them gone.
All right. So you want her to leave from here?
Yeah, I just need them leaving because they've been there 3 hours. They're not validating that time at my car wash, so I just need them to go.
All right. I'll see if I can explain to her.
I mean, if you need to trespass them, go ahead and trespass them because I have a form with you guys if you need to trespass them.
All right. I'll explain to her.
Trespass for what?
All right.
Car wash.
All right, thank you.
Ma'am, I just spoke to the owner on the phone, and he said he wants you to leave because you've been here for 3 hours.
I just bought this car, and you want to see how many pieces I'm trying to figure out where they go?
I know. Unfortunately, he's
And what's the owner's name?
Tom Burners, man.
What is it?
Mr. Burner. He wants you to leave.
I'm at a car wash trying to put pieces together
He said
in the truck.
he said if you refuse to leave, I should trespass you. Can you pack up and go across the street and call him, please? Because he's watching you.
I have stuff right here.
All right, no problem. He's watching you via this.
Well, there's no need to stand behind me because it makes it look like I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm going to move so you can pack up and leave.
Can you write down on a piece of paper what you're saying, what the owner's name is for me, please? Since I'm being told to leave, and if I don't leave, it's trespassing. I want proof. I'm not refusing. I just want something to be said.
I don't have to provide you the owner's name. You have a phone. You can go to Google and figure out who owns it, ma'am.
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
This is where the sci-fi movie begins. The woman is now officially car wash Karen, demanding proof of identity from the entire police team. A skeptical mind deserves to be honored.
I want your badge number and your name, please.
My badge number is 294, Officer Hamilton. I'm asking 294, and I'm asking you to leave again, ma'am. All right, ma'am, you have to leave.
No, I know, but what is your name?
It's on the business card.
Hamilton. A business card doesn't tell me anything, and you could just be with anybody.
It has your information on it, ma'am. If you look at it, you'll see.
Okay, what does it say? It says Hamilton, Stanford Police Department. Look it up for me. It's not. I got a question. It's not a police car, but you're not in a police uniform.
This is a police uniform, ma'am.
I've never seen an officer wear that uniform. That's like a security.
It's a bike uniform, ma'am. And you
have. It's a black bike uniform. It's not the regular police uniform. You know what I'm talking about?
Despite being explained as a model lesson for first graders, Karen continued to negotiate, haggle, and argue. The packing up of the items took hours, accompanied by a series of arguments.
Let me explain to you. Unfortunately, he said you were here since 9:45 and you...
9:45? No, I was not.
Let me finish.
Get up, baby. Yeah, well, this makes it look like I'm doing something wrong, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
I never said you were, but
you're not, but you're coming up to me while I'm fucking trying to clean these loose pieces of my truck. But you're not being rude. So if you just get a vehicle, would you want to clean it?
That's irrelevant, man.
You see all these pieces that I don't even know where they fucking go?
All right.
Come on, Toby. Up so I can put your bed in there. This is ridiculous. You can go now. I don't need you to stay in there.
I have to watch you leave, because if you
Okay, well, you don't need to stand on top of me, because I got a dog right here. So can you back up, please?
Go ahead, man.
Because I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't need you standing there.
You're making this way more difficult than it is.
I'm not making anything difficult. You see me packing and leaving. I'll go to another fucking car wash.
Okay.
And I will be fucking talking to my buddy about this shit. And I will find out whether you're lying or not. I will be investigating that. Best believe that.
That is fine, man. I'll hold it down for you, but right now you're refusing to leave.
My friend, no, I'm not. You know what? Let me explain something. See, now he's getting an attitude because I'm looking at his plate.
You can clearly see Sanford Police Department right here, ma'am. You have to leave, ma'am. I just explained it to you.
And I'm just explaining I filed a complaint on you. And turn around there because I'm not doing shit wrong.
Ma'am, you have to. I just explained to you, ma'am.
I'm not just sitting here hanging out at the car wash. I'm taking care of my truck.
And I told you to.
I just bought this vehicle. I know what you told. You said what you had to say.
Ma'am, you're pushing me real hard to take you to jail tonight, ma'am. And I'm trying to go around.
No, for nothing. For nothing.
I asked you to leave multiple times, ma'am.
When the police started to remove the handcuffs, she made her final move and acted out that she was about to be kidnapped. But unfortunately, her performance did not receive any prize other than 2 cold steel handcuffs and a direct ticket to prison.
That is my right.
You have to.
I will once you show me ID. Your ID badge. I want your ID badge. I want to see your ID badge.
Are you refusing
Rob,
to
do you
leave?
hear this?
Ma'am, you're going to force me to arrest you. You understand that? I explained multiple times to leave, ma'am.
Do you hear him?
Ma'am, I just explained it to you. You can see Sanford Police Department on the car. And I
don't care. Just because it's a car doesn't mean anything.
Are you refusing to leave, ma'am?
I want to see ID badge.
Ma'am, step out of the car. It's already too late.
This person told me to say that. I know he did. I'm talking to him, please.
Ma'am.
I will, please. I want to talk to another officer, please. I want to talk to another officer, please. Please.
You're coming.
I want to know. I want to talk to another officer, please.
Ma'am, stop.
Please. I don't know. You won't show me an ID badge. You won't show me an ID badge. Miguel, I want another officer. That's not okay. You refuse to show me ID badge. I want your ID.
I guess she wants.
I want to call 911 on my own to make sure who you guys see who you guys are. Please. That is my right. That is my right. Please. 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 No. I don't know who you guys are. No. I'm not refusing to leave. I'm not refusing to leave. Please. Please.
And the Pet Alert Program. The poor dog fell into tragedy. The police were forced to send him to the Animal Rescue Center, while his owner was turning himself into tragedy.
2-1, show me 10 swap with a canine. I'm going to be 51 to the animal shelter.
Well, where was that?
Come on, puppy. Gonna be here for a couple of days or a couple of hours at least. Come this way. It's okay. It's okay.
She was charged with trespassing and resisting an officer without violence. She received a fine and a record of the violation. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Heather H. Dott's arrest on May 15, 2024 for payroll fraud is a stark reminder of the vulnerability of employees in trusted positions. It's disheartening to think how someone would exploit that trust for personal gain. How could she justify her actions, knowing the severe consequences?
Hi.
You for Patrick?
I am.
Okay, we'll let him know you're here.
Thanks. Howdy.
My name's Patrick.
Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you. Thanks
How
for
are you?
coming on so quick today. I'll take you this way.
Hi.
Your office?
That'd be you, huh?
Your office.
Yep.
Jason, Sue.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so you came across some irregularities, I assume, in your book?
We did. We
Okay.
did. So last Thursday, I identified a irregular cash transaction that didn't sync up to our normal payroll. And when I dug into it, it turned out that it was a extra special payroll that went through to our payroll clerk, done by herself for $5,000. When I looked into it a little bit more, I found there were about, 8 other transactions that what she had been doing over the previous.
So 9 in all?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And this is for you to keep.
Thank you.
9 transactions. So one was the $5,000 most recent one that happened on Monday. Because when the payroll went through, I caught it, identified that it was an irregularity, looked into it a little bit more, found the other 8 that she had been going back to October of last year, where she was paying herself vacation, sick, basically the PTO type time. She was not taking the time, is that correct? But she was paying herself for it. So on her normal payroll, she would bump up her salary to pay herself.
On May 15, 2024, Heather's fraudulent payroll entries were discovered, totaling over $177,000. She had manipulated records for PTO, sick leave, and vacation time, causing financial damage to the center. What drove Heather to risk everything for such a massive financial gain?
So that's the total amount.
She has really so far not been cooperating. We had scheduled a meeting with her for yesterday afternoon. We were going to try to see if we could get her to sign an authorization form to allow us to withhold her payroll check, which is due this Friday, as partial restitution, and we've been working with our employment lawyer. He had developed a cognitive promissory note to see if we could get her to sign that to make restitution. We were going to present that with her yesterday. She ghosted us, didn't call. We called her this morning and got her voicemail. As expected, she didn't answer the phone. left a voicemail for her confirming that she's terminated. However, we need to still talk with her to clear up some details, including we would like to have our equipment returned, as well as make arrangements for her to pick up her personal items from the office.
Okay, so she has an office and stuff here and stuff at home. She's got some personal property here and company equipment at home.
Correct.
So okay, you guys need to facilitate some sort of exchange.
So we're trying to touch base with her. We have not been able to connect with her since I spoke with her Monday to schedule the appointment.
After Heather's termination, she missed the meeting to return company equipment, and all attempts to contact her failed. The company, now facing further loss, had no choice but to involve law enforcement. What prompted Heather to evade responsibility rather than facing the consequences of her actions?
Hi, Heather. I'm Officer Sam Jackson Police. You know what's going on today?
I have some idea. I didn't realize it was like this.
Okay. What do you think's going on?
It was from Payroll, and so now apparently.
So I'm going to read you your rights, and I'll give you some talk to me, not talk to me, making statements if you don't want to, then we'll send you on your way. If not, we'll discuss what's going on, okay? All right? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that? You have the right to hire a lawyer and talk to head and have him present with you while you're being questioned if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You cannot afford to hire an attorney. One will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You can decide at any time to not make any statements, answer any questions, or terminate the conversation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand the previous 5 rights I just read to you?
Yes.
Yes? All right. So what's going on?
I don't know what I'm charged with. I don't know what they're saying I did.
Well, what do you think? I'll tell you exactly what I have, but tell me in your mind what you think's going on.
I paid myself out hours, the vacation hours, last year, and then I did a payroll that reversed, and then they figured everything out. And so I was supposed to meet with them yesterday at 3:30, and I didn't because I was trying to do a job.
After several days, law enforcement arrested Heather without incident. She was read her Miranda rights and admitted to manipulating payroll records, though she seemed unaware of the full legal consequences.
Well, is this going to happen today?
You'll be today. What's going to happen today is once we're done, this officer here is going to drive to the county. You'll be booked into the county. All right. And then next day or two, today's Wednesday. Next day or two, you'll be set in front of the judge. All right.
I'm staying in jail for the next 2 days?
So you could be arraigned in the morning.
I'm staying the night in jail?
Tonight, yes, you will.
They told me when they picked me up that I wasn't.
Of course, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's not their fault. That's not false.
Yeah. So you're going to spend the night
Oh my
tonight.
God! Oh my God! Please! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
So what happens from here is going to be up at the time frame of the county and the judge gets assigned.
Oh my God!
Do you have anything else to say? Any questions? Anything I can answer for you?
Heather faced 4 misdemeanor theft charges, 5 counts of grand theft, and 1 felony charge of tampering with records for altering payroll documents. The tampering charge is a 3rd-degree felony.
Just so you know, they're also concerned about the equipment you have at home.
I have a monitor. They can have it. I was coming there.
Hold on. You're not being charged with that. Just let you know that's something that they're concerned with eventually. All right. So I even put in the report there that's something they're concerned with, but not listed as being considered being stolen or anything like that because you had permissions to use it from home. Okay. Just keep in mind, don't break it, don't destroy it, don't complicate things. When you have, I understand you have like an office full of things of your own too there. So what I told them, same thing to tell you is when you're ready, when you have the opportunity to gather their belongings, have somebody record you as you gather their belongings, right? So that way you show it's not broken or damaged or destroyed, and then you can call one of us, and we can help facilitate the property exchange there. So that way they can't say you broke anything, damaged anything, and vice versa. Okay?
Why do I have to stay in jail for something like this? I didn't hurt somebody. I mean, this is crazy. I've never been in trouble in my entire life. Why do I have to spend the night in jail for this? I will come back. I promise. I don't. But this is like crazy.
Sorry you feel that way?
I've never done anything. I don't. Oh my God.
All right, Heather. Let's be anything further and we'll get you going. Okay?
In Florida, Heather H. Dott's case involves serious legal violations, including tampering with records and theft. Under Florida Statute 839.13, tampering with records is a 3rd-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $5,000. Heather manipulated payroll records to inflate her salary by falsely reporting time off, which amounted to $177,000 in fraudulent payments. The Florida Statute 812.014 outlines theft charges, where property valued at $750 or more leads to grand theft charges. Heather's actions qualify as grand theft, a third-degree felony with penalties of up to 5 years in prison. Given the significant financial loss, including additional tax liabilities and stolen equipment, Heather faces not only prison time, but also potential restitution. The case serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of workplace fraud and the serious legal penalties under Florida law for tampering with official records and committing theft. This situation acts as a warning about the serious outcomes a woman may face when assaulting police officers. The next case shows how resisting arrest can lead to complications that could have been avoided. In June 2024, a 30-year-old woman's birthday at a VFW post in La Crosse, Wisconsin, spiraled into chaos, ending with law enforcement intervention. What caused the celebration to devolve into such a disruptive incident?
Get her out of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Yo, ma'am.
I was trying to be nice to you.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Let's go.
Please wait for a while. No, you already hit somebody with it and I don't feel like getting directions.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? I shit the motherfucker over. You know what I'm saying? Move.
I don't know who that is. Hi, ma'am.
Is y'all gonna this is my birthday month. On the real, like y'all gonna do this shit to me?
Yeah, can we step on the sidewalk real quick?
And all my niggas stop. Huh? Hey, go back in the house.
Let's go on the sidewalk, okay?
Go back in your house. Go back in your house.
We go on the sidewalk real quick.
No, for real. Go back in your house. You're hurt, man.
Ma'am, can we step on the sidewalk?
Leave it alone.
Do you have an ID on you real quick, ma'am?
You trying to call y'all hoes up, bitch. Leave me alone. Like, hold my hand. You ain't gonna hold my hand.
Do you have an ID on you real quick?
This is my whole birthday. You're unreal, like.
Body cam footage showed officers trying to de-escalate as the woman refused to cooperate, claiming her birthday excused her actions. Her erratic behavior, including profanity-laden outbursts and eventually swinging her purse at officers, only heightened the tension. What led her to believe such actions were justified on her special day?
Well, you put your hands behind your back for a sign.
For what, though?
Because you didn't identify yourself and being disorderly.
For real?
No, I'm not going to put up with it today. Sorry. If you don't want to cooperate and be decent, then I'm not going to cooperate and be decent with you. I've been super... Yeah, you did. You're in there screaming and cussing up a problem, and now you don't want to identify yourself, and you're walking away telling me to piss off. That's not very nice.
This is so crazy.
Yeah, well, so's alcohol. $4.95.
It's my whole birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna do that to me?
Yep. If you're gonna walk away and cause a whole bunch of problems.
I ain't did shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really.
Sounds like you're hitting people with your purse inside.
Like, I'm like.
All right, man, we're gonna walk this way, okay?
Can I get my purse?
I will grab it as soon as you step away.
Wait a minute. Like, what the f is y'all doing?
I need you to step over there because I don't want you
Let
to
me get my shoes up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I will pick it up in a second, okay?
Bitch.
All right, ma'am, come on, let's walk this way.
Get this shit up out my motherfuckers.
Ma'am.
Hey, G, get my shit. Get my shit,
He's gonna pick your stuff up.
Get my shit. I'm gonna tell Josephine to find your welfare. Is you serious?
Come on, ma'am.
Get my shit. Hey, G, you finna get your shit taken away, okay? You know that, right? Huh?
I don't have anything to take away.
You finna get your shit taken away by the judge. You know that, right?
I don't know
You
what you're
for me for no reason. You could have let me get the fuck off me. On the real, y'all hoes is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
All right, ma'am.
Get this shit up off of me, on the real. Get this shit up off of me. Get this shit up off of me. This shit.
All right, man, you got anything on you?
No, I don't.
Right.
Why you looking? I got condoms in my motherfucking purse, so I won't have no motherfucking STD. You burn no motherfucking niggas out here, cause your ass getting burnt like a motherfucker with your dirt, your dirty.
The woman's refusal to cooperate resulted in her arrest for disorderly conduct. She resisted handcuffing and made verbal threats against the officers and their families, including threats to blow up entities, leading to additional charges.
All right, ma'am.
Yeah, see? Get this shit out my motherfucking light, y'all crazy.
Take a seat.
No, I ain't taking a motherfucking seat. Get my motherfucking purse.
purse. Give my motherfucking purse. Give my shit right now. Give my motherfucking purse right now. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. Give my motherfucker. Get the fuck off me. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. Y'all. It's crazy as fuck.
All right, ma'am, can you take a seat for us?
Get my purse.
Your purse?
Get my purse off that motherfucker. Get my motherfucking purse.
I'm gonna grab it.
Get my motherfucking shit.
I'm gonna grab it.
Do it right now.
Not right now.
Now, right now.
Can you take a seat for us, please?
That's okay though, because I got a father that's on top of y'all. I'm gonna be a motherfucking star around this bitch.
Sit down, please.
Watch this shit. I'm gonna be a star around this motherfucking bitch.
Can you please come sit down, please?
You don't know who my father is.
I don't care who your father is. Can you please sit down for me?
Bitch, you better calm down with your anger and your mama and your daddy and your sisters and shit. Oh, the real. Take me home. Take me home. Don't grab me a certain kind of way. Don't grab me. You a racist ass bitch. You was a racist ass bitch. And I'ma f this whole town up. You know that, right? I'ma f the whole United States up. I'ma blow this bitch up. I'ma blow your whole family up. You know that, right? I'll blow your dick up too. You know that, right?
You know you just threatened the law
Get my motherfucking, get my shoes, get my shit.
While being transported to jail, the woman's behavior remained erratic. She issued repeated threats and refused to comply with basic instructions, adding to the charges of obstruction. These cases underline the necessity of respecting law enforcement and taking personal responsibility to ensure community safety. They illustrate the serious outcomes of assaulting police and resisting arrest. Share your perspective in the comments and subscribe for more engaging updates. Thank you for your continued support.